We reported from also de Castro's Upcycling Workshop.
Students were taught some top tips on how to turn their waste into exciting new designs. Alex has just done a workshop. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the message behind what we did?
Yeah, so today we were doing a workshop called Banner the Bomber, which is a simple concept but a serious inspiration. And so the idea is to use jackets as canvases to banner your protest message. So it's about thinking about what you care about, what you feel passionately or angry about within the industry, the situation, kind of the politics, the economics, the environmental issues, and turning it into a slogan that you can emblaze on a jacket. And through the kind of practice and time that you take by putting into it, showing your passion for it, and then wearing it to cause people to ask you questions, say how you feel about stuff, and be part of the revolution.
So you're provoking it by wearing the statement.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. So Fashion Revolution is about justice for garment workers. Alex recently went to Bangladesh. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so I spent 3 weeks in Bangladesh with two filmmakers called the Rainbow Collective, and we went with Trade, who I do the Trade We Made collection for.
Awesome.
And we did 3 sets of workshops, and we started with very young children in children's centres in Dhaka, in the slums of Bangladesh, which we raised money for through 2 of our projects. And through that we obtained birth certificates for the children.
What does that mean for the children?
Well, basically when you're born in Dhaka, you're not instantly given one as we are here. So it basically means you go completely unregistered and unrecognised as a citizen. So having a birth certificate means that you can go into education, go to hospital, be recognised in society. Not having a birth certificate means that you're unrecognised and open to exploitation.
Wow, so it's just empowering a global identity.
Yeah.
So how would you say for people that are watching this, how can they be involved with Fashion Revolution Day?
I think there's loads of ways to be involved with Fashion Revolution Day, and not even just the day, but every day. Going forward, it's really about making choices about how you shop, what you wear, how investigative you are, how conscious you are about the realities of production, its effects on humans, on environment, which are all connected. It's about earth, it's about people. So yeah, you can do something really small. You can shop in a charity shop instead of buying something new, or you can do something really big and start your own campaign using waste, making new clothes, doing collections, selling them, raising money for charity,
wearing them, shouting about them.
Yeah.
I really love Alex's work because it's always a protest, it's always a political statement. How can people reuse their old clothes to make something like what you create?
Well, I mean, there's loads of ways. I mean, you can literally just start cutting something up and see what happens to it. You've got your body there to try things out on. Everything's there, the material's there, all you need is scissors. You can, go to any kind of haberdashery or shop and just go to a pound shop, and see what's in the pound shop. See what you can buy, paint, what does something symbolise to you, what does it mean to you, how could that become a message. It's something that's really easy to start, and the more you do, the more you experiment and the more confident you get with it. So
amazing. So what's your next project? What should we look out for?
Starting a new Trade We Made project, which is very much connected to the trip to Bangladesh. So it's thinking about the workers, the plight of the workers, specifically the female garment workers, how we can represent that through what we're making, and then we're also doing a very utilitarian line to the collection. So it's doing design with a purpose, not just doing a remade collection, which kind of adds to the overall mass of clothes which already exists.
Amazing. And a lot of your work is androgynous, am I
Yeah.
correct? Yeah, so 80% of garment workers are women, so I think it's really, really important for us to fuse women's wear and men's wear like you do and combine them to make one big kind of powerful statement.
Yeah. I think that unisex clothes are really interesting. I think that essentially all clothes are unisex, like a man can wear a woman's clothes, a woman can wear a man's clothes. It depends, it's our kind of social conditioning in our culture that makes us think that one is for this and one is for the other. So I think probably having more unisex clothes is going to help encourage the freedom of choice across all genders to just wear whatever you want, because at the end of the day it's just clothes.
Awesome, and that's what Fashion Revolution Day is about, is getting rid of any boundary and just being one big movement for change.
Exactly.
Awesome, I look forward to seeing your collection.
Right, thank you.
Cool, thank you.